Well, come on, Ms. Anderson, don't you want to? Welcome to Summerfield.
I would just like to say that, where we are as a town is a very difficult place, and it's very discouraging to see things in the state that they are in, and elections do have consequences, and I'm aware of that, and so I run this meeting every month. I sign the checks when they call me. But other than that, I don't participate because if I share an opinion, they're most likely to do the opposite of that opinion. I have asked before, and I will ask again respectfully to the majority of the council, where is the positive? Where is this going for the town and the residents and the citizens of Summerfield? You all have the ball, and you had an opportunity to hire all these new people, primarily because of the way Mr. Whitaker was treated and some of the staff were treated. They provided you this wonderful opportunity to employ new people and do good things and positive things for the town of Summerfield. And I would ask you again tonight, respectfully, to let that staff go. And talking about transparency from a council member to one person of the community is not a reflection of a joint transparency. But we have a responsibility to all the citizens of Summerfield to be transparent. Prior to this administration, when I wrote something on behalf of the town, I shared it with everyone before sending it out.
That's not true. No.
I did.
No, you didn't. You put out letters last time
I
without us ever.
I put out one letter
Okay.
in reference to misinformation that was being given out in the community.
Okay, so what you said wasn't true.
With the exception of that letter, every single letter I ever wrote, I asked for not only approval, but I asked for input from the council and subsequently took input from the council before sending those letters on behalf of the town. From a perspective of transparency, you all said during the campaign, this about transparency. I've been transparent about everything. The only things that I have not shared were the letters that the legal team said you should not release that at this time. And even when y'all made a fit about that, I said release them. I did not release them because I wanted to hide them. We were advised by council not to release them. So, I would encourage you all to share openly, share transparently, and I would also encourage you to, as Mr. Nelson said, that staff is gone. Good, bad, or indifferent. That staff is gone. Stop pursuing those people for whatever reason and let them go. And look forward and move forward with your agenda, with a positive agenda for our town. And I would encourage you and ask respectfully that you do that. All that we're doing here is promoting more legal situations and lawsuits. We all got a letter today telling us to preserve evidence in preparation for a defamation case. We all got that email. We should stop looking back. We should stop looking in this never-ending witch hunt. I do not think fraud will be found. I do not think embezzlement will be found. I do not think espionage will be found. Are people perfect? I don't think anybody here is perfect. People do make mistakes, but was there any criminal intent, any nefarious actions by those people? I don't think so. And I've stated that from the beginning. I would encourage you all to stop this IT forensic pursuit because it is getting ready to go to another level of expense. And we just continue to pour good money after bad. We are delaying the future of Summerfield, and the people of Summerfield deserve so much more than what is currently being delivered.
Mr. Mayor, were you referring to the council and every bit of that, giving us advice and instructions? So make sure. You were referring to us.
I'm talking about the whole situation.
Yeah, because you said let the staff go, but I don't know what you're talking about. Could you be a little more clear? What are we letting them go from?
Please move forward.
The pursuit.
Come on.
Pursue the what?
Yeah. You know, I'm not trying to get in the weeds of this, but if you want to, I will.
Okay, excuse me.
I'm
Mr.
trying
Mayor,
to be professional.
And we don't
I'm
need
trying to
to.
say,
I'm
just
literally-
please stop. Y'all got the ball. Take it and go forward.
Stop
and do
with
good
what?
things for the town.
Stop. I'm being as serious as I can. Stop with what? I know. I mean, I feel like
When
this
I
is talking points
start,
that you're
when
trying
I
to
start, the can is open,
use. Well, I mean,
and I'm trying not to call y'all out.
okay.
I'm trying to offer you nice, respectful advice.
So,
That's all this is.
so
Please
we
move
have.
forward and let's get on with the
And of
agenda.
course, it looks as though to
Hey,
me,
excuse me, folks.
thank you.
Just the council.
It looks as though to me that I think these are talking points that you're trying to get maybe some of your friends to parrot later on, because it's definitely not true. No one's trying to get anybody. But what we are trying to do is to make sure that we have data integrity, things that the courts have told the former administration are necessary for us to do.
Then, Mr. Hamilton, would you please tell us why we let Scott Whitaker go?
So,
Yes.
I
Just
may,
answer that one question.
Mr. Mayor.
No, you do not have to do that.
so,
Mr. Mayor and council, please indulge me for a minute. May I caution you in your discussions right now could be used in any legal proceedings.
and I worry that Mr.
I
Mayor
said
is
the same thing in January.
trying to do that.
No.
Mr. Mayor, I do
I
want
was
to.
not.
So,
It's
Mr.
very
Mayor,
obvious
I
I
have
was
something
not.
on
Then why would you
different
ask a question that you
topic
know that we
to
can't
say
answer?
yes.
You mean you're asking a question that you know
I
that we're
have
not
the floor
allowed to
now.
answer?
Mr. Vane.
Thank you. Okay, so we want to hear some positives about the town. So I've jotted down a list. It's all over the place. We've had volunteers to step up and help out wherever needed. One in particular volunteer is Jeff Bacon. He came in, he helped out, he's still there. He is amazing. He will do whatever we need. He's been helping with the PRRs because we know that they were behind, and he got them up. They're a little bit behind now, I think. I'm not sure where that is. But anyway, he leads an example of being a volunteer and giving to your community because you love it. Ms. Rader, I had a question about Eagles because someone else had asked me. I see her as an environmentalist. I reached out to her. She gave me the information, and I passed it to that person, so thank you very much. Jen Kelly is our new finance officer. She has a new program, and forgive me, I don't know, this is not my wheelhouse, but where one hand is talking to the other and it consolidates everything, and it makes everything easier for her to run her program, so we get better reports for us and you guys to see. Greg Fox, he jumped on board on the as the newest planning board member. Maria Adams has jumped on board for Founders Day. Our past town attorney, his leaving, he went to DC to be number 2. That is a a star in our crown for our citizens and how revered they are. We should be proud of him for being able to do that. And then we have a wonderful new town attorney, Ashley Anderson. Let's see, Bandera Park. That's so exciting. I think we have some good news to share for everyone in a little bit. I'm so excited about that. Jeanette Docker, she is bending over backwards, doing all kinds of stuff behind the scenes and helping with Founders Day and just whatever the needs are, she's just always there. She pops up. She's like a little fairy running around. Coon and his department, if you call that man, plan to be on the phone for 30 minutes because he loves his job, he loves what he's doing, and he cares about this town, and he cares about the kids and getting them in activities that are positive. Chief Johnson, we just acknowledged him tonight as Fireman of the Year in our small town. I mean, we do not think that might come from Charlotte or Mecklenburg County or somewhere else, but we have the #1 guy in our town. We should be so proud. Next April, I'm crossing my fingers, and we should have it, due to some t-shirt design contest and community involvement. We're probably going to have 2 resolutions for youngsters in our community who have devoted their creativity and their time to our town as well. We need to be proud of that. We need to raise these kids up. Hands on Summerfield's coming up at the end of the month. That is an opportunity for all of us. Lay whatever is hard on your heart down and come out and work together. And I guarantee you, if you get with somebody you don't know, by the time you finish that project, you're going to be glad that you worked with them. And it's an opportunity for our, like I said earlier, our school and staff and council and everybody to work together. The men's group is very excited to help out. Okay, that's it. I'll stop my Thank you. Just be
Thank
positive.
you. Any other comments?
Yeah, I do. Mr. Mayor, I wanted to clarify to make sure that you were not referring to the citizen input that they have every right to do and to give us, but you were referring, your address was to council. And let me say, I'm appalled at what you did. And I am in 100% disagreement in just about everything that you said. I've tried for over a year to work with you. You can shake your head, sir, but I'm beside myself right now on the lack of professionalism that you just showed.
Let's move on, please. They're number 2.
Any other comments?
I agree with you, Mr. Clay, without a doubt. And I'll notice that, you know, the folks that are laughing, and there are people out here laughing, are folks that are not a fan of yours politically, Mr. Clay, or mine when they laugh. I do think there is, without a doubt, there is an echo chamber that has been tried to be used to amplify things to get the wrong narrative out. I do believe that 100%. The town, I am very excited about the administration we have. We've got a great administration. I'm very proud of the people we have.